My name is Carlos. I work for Camden Council and I'm leading currently the Somerstown Future Neighbourhood project, which is a Mayor of London initiative where basically they put in a lot of resources in one neighbourhood to contribute delivering on the objectives of the Green Deal, the new Green Deal, which is around greening. And the project is delivered in partnership with the community, so our key partners are the Somerstown Community Association and the Somerstown Neighbourhood Forum. And it's delivered in 4 phases. So we have phase 1 last year, which almost complete now. Phase 2 we're currently delivering, and then runs until March 25. And then obviously the challenge will happen after that. These are some of the key achievements from phase 1, and I'm not going to read them, but you can see the breadth of things that we've been doing. And circular economy is quite a big thing for the neighborhood, and it's all around waste and finances and reusing, upcycling, upskilling. But there's a range of projects that we've been delivering. One of the key outputs of phase 1 was a request of the GLAs to produce a strategy for the neighborhood for 2030. And so we worked with the community over a year, in consultations, engagements, a lot of different approaches to be able to reach across the whole neighborhood, and came up with a strategy that, based on what people wanted, it looks at human rights as the framework of the strategy, but also looks at the Sustainable Development Goals. So these are some of the kind of images that we took through the engagement with people, and you won't resist these. You'll be able to have a look through these on your own time. These are some of the key priorities that came out through the consultation that went into the strategy, and you'll see that education is there, and it come across through some of the things that you highlighted earlier, and it has become a focus for us on phase 2 of the project. This is what the strategy looks like. It covers 7 human rights: life, food, health, education, water, development, and housing. And that's how it's structured. So each of those rights looks at the global context, how then those link to the United Development Goals, vision and objectives of that right for the neighborhood, and then the local context and project ideas, which is what's going to help. Every time we're going to do something in the neighborhood, we'll be looking at, is it fitting with this strategy? This is the breadth of projects we're currently delivering between phase 1 and 2. Give me a second to have a look. And then finally, I just wanted to emphasize that one of the learnings of phase 1 was the fact that comms and engagement is super important. Education is super important. This project is not going to have a life after the 2 years funding if we don't have the community behind, if we haven't engaged the community. So education is crucial, and people say, why are we doing this? Particularly in a neighborhood, Somerstown, which is the most deprived neighborhood in Camden, where a climate and climate crisis is not a priority, or they don't want to know about it. They want to know about the finances, about safety, about a number of other priorities. So we currently testing, the app is called SCON, which does those things. It's a community, these are the strategies we're going to do. We're going to have a learning hub, an engagement campaign, and we're going to test the app, which is a footprint calculator. So people when join the app, they ask a series of questions. They tell you what is your footprint. So there's a lot of education about what is a footprint. What is my own footprint? How my footprint change if I change my behavior? So start giving meaning to people by doing something. If I recycle better, how does that affect my footprint? So the app will do that. But it's also a platform, like a social media platform. We know that in Somerstown, based on our experience from year 1, people don't engage with surveys online, and we had this common platform online, didn't work. But they do all have mobile phones, smart gadgets. They use WhatsApp groups to engage in the small groups. So this app is like a step up from a WhatsApp group to a more engaging tool that we can all use. And it's also a platform that will help us to measure behavior, because we will then be proposing challenges to people. And for example, make sure that you look at your waste this week and recycle as much as you can. So we can then trace that back. So it will give us information what's happening. And so we, in terms of engaging the community with this platform, we got community climate ambassadors, and these are paid people from the community helping to onboard people to engage with the platform. And finally, education. Some of the strategies we are putting in place to help people to empower, upskill, and engage. Thank you.
Carlos, thank you.